All right, active weather coverage here on the Weather Network for Monday, November the 3rd. And we'll begin in St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. So that was Friday overnight into Saturday morning when you had the post-tropical cyclone Melissa swing by your south, and it brought about 40 millimeters of rain and wind gusts up to about 85, 90 kilometers per hour. The next storm, though, is going to bring stronger winds and likely comparable rain to St. John's. Wet and windy in Ontario and more rain and snow in British Columbia. Let's begin in the east. It is the proverbial calm before the storm for the East Coast, because down in the Carolinas and in the warm Gulf Stream waters, that's where the trouble's brewing. So enjoy today, but also make sure the storm drains are clear of debris, and also maybe check on your power supply situation as well. Do you have the extra batteries? Do you have maybe access to cash, whatever the case may be, especially in eastern Newfoundland, because that's where the wind warnings are posted, but widespread special weather statements for wind and rain. And for coastal Labrador, this could last Tuesday through to Friday, so you have a multi-day storm. So cooler air off the continent, warm Gulf Stream waters. This is the powder keg right here, and what we have here is a storm system that is going to rapidly intensify. We use the term explosive cyclogenesis. Yes, it's fun to say, but it also means the storm is going to be deepening rapidly. So it's likely going to meet weather bomb criteria, which just simply means that the pressure must drop at least 24 millibars within 24 hours, and the models are showing by Tuesday morning to Wednesday morning, this thing is going to drop by about 50 millibars. So meet that criteria. Let's talk wind anywhere from about Tuesday before noon in St. John's to Wednesday beyond noon. That's 24 hours of wind gusts over 90 kilometers per hour, and in several cases it'll be over 110 k. So that's why we're worried about the power outages, pounding surf, pounding waves, gusty winds across the Gulf as well. So this is going to interrupt ferry service as well, along with you'll feel that wind buffeting around, and some heavy rain. Cape Breton up to 75 millimeters of rain, Port aux Basques as well. Meanwhile, to Ontario today, windy, periods of rain as well with it. Temperatures pretty close to seasonal, above seasonal in Quebec, but you're going to get into some of that rain, and that follows the front. Now, I'm just going to stop at around 6 o'clock this evening, because this is going to be your first weekday rush hour drive since the time change. So it's going to be darker and it's going to be wet. So pedestrians and drivers, extra heads up for you. Squally weather with the passage of the front. Maybe a few showers off Georgian Bay tomorrow morning around Barrie, Aurelia, Kawartha Lakes kind of thing. Otherwise, most areas dry. And then the next low pressure system comes in Wednesday. Rain to the south. Flurries, though, to northern Ontario, northern Quebec. So this is about a 10 to 20 millimeters of rain. Some areas less, some areas more. And the winds today widespread 50 to 70 kilometers per hour, but locally stronger for the east end of Lake Ontario, east end of Lake Erie, where we do have some special weather statements in place. Across the prairies, a lot less windy today than over the weekend, not as warm either. And we get a break from the weather in southern BC. And we've got 1 degree in Whitehorse today, flurries in -1 in Yellowknife and towards the Callaway, -5 with overcast skies. But up in Cambridge Bay, we've got a blizzard whistling away through this morning and afternoon.